Hi, I'm Chris Malone. This is my response to the Bed Talk Challenge from my friend Stan Phelps. And I'd like to share some thoughts on how we can navigate some of the difficult choices we face as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic that's sweeping the world. If you're a business person like me, or a manager in an organization or a service provider of any kind, many of us will be faced with choices about what bills to pay, what employees to keep, and how to work with customers as a result of this economic crisis that we are all facing. And the headline of my message for you is that this is our moment of truth. More so now than perhaps at any other time during our lives, we will be judged for our actions and our words more deeply than ever before as a test of our character, our values, and our priorities. And the choices that we make will have great impact on our reputations and our relationships. And so the challenge for us is to know how to do the right thing. And many of us want to do the right thing. But in a time like now, it's often difficult to know what is the right thing, given its extreme and unprecedented nature. Well, here are some facts to help inform our thinking. A number of years ago, I had the opportunity to conduct a study in collaboration with Drs. Nicholas Kervin and Susan Fiske at Princeton University and the Wall Street Journal to look at how different crises and events like the Gulf oil spill impacted customer loyalty and behavior. We learned some important things that I think are relevant. First, we found that 93% of customers felt that crises were an opportunity for companies to show their true colors and to demonstrate whether they cared more about people or profits. In addition, 87% agreed that depending on how a company or brand handled a crisis and whether they acted responsibly and transparently, they would actually be more loyal to them as a result, even if there had never been a crisis in the first place. Why is this? Well, in a crisis like this, we are all reverting to our natural basis instincts of survival, as I learned from Drs. Fiske and Kervin, that we are focused intently on what are the intentions of others towards us, who is for us and who is against us. And so in times like this, we're intently focused on this, hypersensitive to the words and actions of others, and it tells us whether we can trust them. And in these moments of truth, it's an opportunity for us to reach out and demonstrate our goodwill to others in a way that will make a huge lasting impact. Or if, depending on how we react, we could make huge damage to the relationships and reputation that we have. And so I would challenge you that in this crisis, let's not pull in on the reins, go into a shell, and cut back on all of the support that others depend on us for, but look at it as an opportunity to invest. The return we get on the investments we make in others now will be tenfold greater than under normal circumstances because of this crisis. No, I'm not suggesting that we can recklessly disregard our own interests, but rather by taking care of others who depend on us in a crisis, it's a form of enlightened self-interest. We'll gain far more in return in the medium and long term as a result. It will be one of the greatest investments you make. And so I challenge you and encourage you with confidence to do the right thing, reach out and take care of, share what you can, whether it's your time, your expertise, or resources with others in this time of need, and it will come back to you tenfold. The moral of the story is, don't let any crisis, large or small, go to waste. Use it as an opportunity to strengthen your relationships, your reputation, and the business will come back to you as a return. I hope this is helpful. Thank you for listening.